it, like as we said earlier, it wasn't coincidental that God was showing me that acceleration has hit the earth, and how much more for God's people if we could capture what we needed in those moments to be able to say, how can I apply wisdom here to expand the kingdom, to increase, to do what God has called me to do? Because like you were saying, time is running out. Yeah. And I remember telling, my people, gosh, for many years, I said, it's coming, something is shifting. I was taken in the spirit probably 12 or 13 years ago, and I heard the Father speak from heaven. His voice was thunder, and he yelled, silver bullion. And he began to tell me that silver would be the next increase, because it's so cheap right now that those who just invested a little bit in silver would literally have a financial, it would switch, just like where gold was. And I've kept that for 15 years. And so, I've been building a little bit in that area. I won't say too much, but my point being,
that's true, right? That's remarkable.
Oh, wow. So I heard the Father speak.
So us two were in the same place. I heard the Lord speak to me that silver was getting ready in a few years to be more expensive than gold.
That's what I heard.
And that silver was going to be so rare that people were going to start demanding it from those who had it, whether in bullion, whether in watches, or because it was used to make so many things.
Exactly. Because we're in that era where silver is being used in technology more and more, so the scarcity is going to start to increase. And so if you can get it right at a low price point, which it is now, it's like you can shift the hand of time for a few $1,000 investment. You've now got six figures,
But look at it, because as we're going to see, and I believe this, as we're going to see in the next few years, I mean, people say the dollar's failing. I'm sorry, the dollar kind of already failed. We're in trillions of dollars of debt.
Trillions.
The wealthiest man in the world today to Solomon, and he couldn't pay off that debt. That debt is exponential amount of money. That the only way you're ever going to recover is if you change the economic system and revise it, because no one's ever going to be able to pay. And people may think that people like CCP want America to fail. Nobody wants America to fail, because if America fails, a lot of economies tank. And so the fact is that God said, and this is a scripture the Lord said to me, he said, I am the Lord, the silver is mine, and the gold is mine. Yep. So silver and gold is God's money, fundamentally. Wow. And so the Lord was showing me, and I know people are going to comment, where do we get silver and gold from? We're not financial advisors, so we're not going to tell you anywhere you're going to go get scammed or any of those things. But I actually started to invest, and we as a ministry, not going to tell you where we keep it, but we started to invest in silver. We started to invest in gold because it's such a low price right now. Gold has gone up, by the way, but silver's low. That if you start doing it now in a few years' time, you're going to be thanking God that you actually took the time to put your savings in that.
Absolutely.